Всем привет, с вами снова я Бакфалкон, и сегодня мы продолжим играть такую игру, как Hogwarts Legacy. Что ж, перед тем, как я начну, большая просьба поддержать этот ролик лайком или дизлайком, написать комментарий и подписаться на канал, если вы этого еще не сделали. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео, ведь все это очень сильно помогает развитию канала. Также подписывайтесь на другие социальные сети нашего канала, ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донатом. Все ссылки в описании. А мы начинаем. Сначала, я думаю, второстепенно там где-то рядышком они были. Такс. Давайте поговорим с ней. Давайте с Поворотова.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Зачем Бардольф связался с Руквудом?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Что, если Бардольф не хочет, чтобы его нашли?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Может, я смогу его найти.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Такс.
This looks intriguing.
Тут еще какие-то задания. Ну, давайте сначала... Хотя пока здесь, почему бы их и не взять?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
А нам же и надо поговорить. Простите, мне послышалось, вы говорили о сторонниках Ивановака?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Что случилось с вашим братом?
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Где лагерь сторонников Ивановака?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Почему вам не уехать из Верхнего Хоксфилда?
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. he's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea.
Виктор Роквуд и речь сторонник Ивановака. Я могу их погнать.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Так. Тут карта.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Так ж. Так ж. Давайте пока что прочтем лагеря гоблинов тогда. Попробуем. Для ожидания у нас недостаточный уровень.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Be alert. Ranrock's loyalists are unpredictable.
Так что пойдем на встречу с гоблинами. Так, но для начала лучше всего сделать сохранение. На всякий случай, что глянем, что у нас в инвентаре лежит. Кого-то что будем держать в уме. А, сохранил, что я забыл. Так же. Чисто на всякий случай. Так же. Погнали.
One less human to worry about.
Вот, кстати, первый лагерь.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Out. Who's there? Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
И похоже, что это немного подлагивает.
I won't rest. Such arrogance. Someone's here. Such arrogance.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Are you sure you're not a muggle?
Так.
Expelliarmus!
You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet.
Protego!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Accio! Leviosa!
Hi. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Так.
Incendio!
I will make you.
Accio! Protego!
I'm tired.
Incendio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio!
Так. Один лагерь мы уже чистили.
One camp down, one more to go.
Надо сохраниться и отправиться во второй лагерь. Так, глянем, что у них еще находится. Сохранимся и отправимся во второй лагерь. Так. Погнали. Не забывать, самое главное, и про оборону тоже. Потому что сейчас бой выдался очень такой непростой.
Such arrogance.
Так.
Touch your hell.
Пока вот так вот пойдем.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I? Over here.
Но хотя бы эффект неожиданности получился.
Protego! Accio!
Stupid accustomed to that. Are you quite finished, sir?
Incendio!
I'm not quite. One less human to worry about. One less human to worry about. Regret coming here.
Так.
You will regret coming here.
Protego!
I don't have time for this.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Just you wait till you get to the ground. You are postponing the inevitable. Stop avoiding me. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Бой явно не пустой.
Incendio!
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Protego! Incendio!
No! I will make you.
Так.
You will
Incendio!
suffer.
Не забываем по инцендио.
No! I will make you.
Leviosa!
И лагерь мы уже чистили.
Landmark has followed you all to your demise. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Так. Сохранимся и отправимся к ней.
Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Сначала сохранимся, на всякий случай. Вдруг нам по пути кто-то еще попадется. Сначала глянем коллекцию только. Но с гоблинами очень тяжко было мне. Но самое главное, справился. И потом будем выполнять основное задание. Оно второстепенно выполнили. Там у нас пока что уровень слишком слабенький. Ну и кого-то будем иметь в виду. Пока что бежим. Отчитываться о выполненном задании. Сегодня даже лагает немного поменьше, хотя вот в бою немного подлагивало. Так. Давайте поговорим с ней. Здравствуйте, мадам Бомонт. У меня хорошие новости. Удалось зачистить лагеря Ранрока.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Мое управление стало для них сюрпризом.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Спасибо, что уделили мне время.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Так. Что у нас там по заданиям? Да, пока что будем выполнять основное задание. Сюда вернемся, как поднаберем еще уровня. Отправляемся в путь. Тут недалеко. Так.
Revelio.
Так. Пока непонятно. Ладно. Надо пониже спуститься.
This must be the place Anne told me about.
А нам в пещеру.
No one's been here for ages.
Давайте искать.
Incendio. Revelio.
Так же. Нам, возможно, понадобится лумаш.
Lumos. Revelio.
Так же.
Reparo. Levioso.
Так, может быть, Аксуа попробовать.
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. No, that's not it. No.
Так,
How
дело
did you do
открылось.
this, Jackdaw?
Так,
It's no wonder I never found that clue.
так.
No, that's not it.
Так,
Ah, I see how this goes.
так. Значит, вот так вот.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Так.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die?
И куда нам теперь?
Is she to blame at all?
Кажется, покинуть хранилище. Так. И нас здесь ждет призрак.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these
Призрак
years?
Ричарда
Well
Галкрада.
done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Ты выслушивал ее жизнь.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Как ты лишился головы?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
А это все Аполлония виновата?
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Как тебе удалось украсть что-то у Пивза?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist.
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Спасибо.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
10 уровень. Но это уже будет следующая серия. Что ж, на этом все. С вами был Black Falcon. Если вам понравилось это видео, ставьте большие пальцы вверх, пишите комментарии и подписывайтесь на мой канал. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать новые видео, ведь что-то очень сильно помогает развитию канала. Также подписывайтесь на другие социальные сети нашего канала. Ну и по желанию можете поддержать канал донатом. Все ссылки в описании. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока!